So right now I'm going to be actually showing you a setup of my new TV stand. I will be working on getting my TV just there set up, and this TV will go onto the stand itself. What that means is I need to put it together. So coming right out of the box, I was happy to see that the poles are nice and thick. So you can see that there, thickness of the pole, it seems good, it seems very solid. So what I'll do now is I'll pause here and show you the next section put together. So I can already unpacking here. I've got 3 sets of poles, which are the main up sections. I've got 2 of these for the feet, and then there's 2 boxes. So what I'll do is I'll open the boxes and then I'll come back to you. So if you pause right. So what I've done is I've laid everything out just to see what I need to do. Firstly, the 3 poles I don't really need at the moment, but I can slot them together just to keep them together. So let me just put these together. There are some holes here that you line up, you can see, hopefully, just there. Just line up with screws, just like that. So right now I'm gonna put that here. I don't need that yet. I'm gonna do the first bit first. Also, in one of the bags, we've got a kit of nuts and bolts, and this is where the monitor or the TV will go. So we don't need that right now. What we want first is the 2 them pieces, 1, 2, and we need that little piece there, as well as these were in the box. We need 2 of these, 1 and 2. And how these go together is you've got little sections here. Remember, that's where your wheels will go, so that will always point down. That just that there. So that one there, 1 is there. These face down. Same thing here, we've got those there, they face down just like that, and then you can simply attach them here. So there'll be 2 small and 2 large. If I go 1 like that here, the back ones will be like that, just like that, and then we've got same thing over here, 1 and then 2. So now that gives us a good solid base to work off. So I'm going to flip it all upside down so I can start putting the screws in. So I won't bore you with the screws, so I'll come back once the screws are in. Okay, so you now join me with all the screws in. What I did do here was I was able to screw in all the screws. It comes nicely labeled, which is quite good. So you'll see there's a bag. It's got letters on there. So that will be here. And then once we've got that, we're going to get our TV and we're going to sort out the TV as well. We're going to put the TV on there. So that will be a nice review. What we're going to do next is put the feet on, the rollers on, just like this. So I'll come back to you once I put these rollers on. So what we got here is, you can see I've added on the little wheels, which is where we're going to be able to move it around. So they give you a little spanner and you have to actually use it on the bolt here and tighten it. So now we've got the construction there, we've got the feet on. The next bit is going to be the pole and the extra bits, so I'll bring you back in a second for that. So what I'm going to do now is I've brought it over here for the setup, and you can see I've put the 3 sections together here. These will screw together. You put it in, lining it up just like this, and now here is where the monitor will be. I thought it would be taller, but that's not bad, I suppose. We'll see how it looks on there. I wonder if I can get another section and put another section and make it even taller. That'd be interesting. I was hoping it to be like quite, because that TV is going to be quite low. We'll see how it looks out. So that is the bit there, and then we need to add on the shelf and the TV section. So I'll bring you back once I've done that. So what we're doing right now is I've added on the little shelf, and I'm actually adding on the little screws in the back of these poles to hold them in position. And once I've added these on, I will bring you back. So just to recap, what I've done so far is I've added on the top. There's some 2 large screws that go straight through there. I've put them through, and I've put this knob in the back, which allows for a little bit of adjustment. The tray needs to be in the right direction, which I haven't done yet. I'll spin this around so it matches what the picture shows, and then I can bring you back. So that's a quick little update. So what we're doing right now is I've put the main section of the TV holder onto the back bracket, and I'm adding it on with the 4 little screws here, which you can see. And once I've got this on, it should then be straightforward. So I'll see you after this bit. So I've just walked through the setup here now, and we've set it all up. I want to show you quickly overview and impressions. So right now these are just here temporarily. These will go on the back of the TV, and then that will get attached on here depending on your height. You've got a few options here for height orientation, like that. And these will go there. You've got a little extra table here for a console, cable box, something like that. There's a little spirit level in the back of here, shows that's level. Overall, it's firm. Once I put the TV on there, we'll see how it does. So pause that. See me okay? There's a certain way to open this. So what I've done is I've unboxed the TV right now, and I've put the clamps on. There's a number of little options for the right type, and we're going to go now and see if the TV fits straight on. So firstly, I'm going to move the box out of the way, hold it like so, lift, and oh yeah, that's it. My magic, it just fits straight on. So now the main test is going to be, can I spin it? Yes, you can. Can I spin it? Yes, you can. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to be extremely careful here. Holy moly, man. That looks kind of fun. Oh, reflection. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, there. That's fine. That's too high, so let me just bring you up a little bit. Yeah, boy. Smells like plastic. So now I can plug this in. But yeah, overall stand wise, this isn't really, let me just spin it and show you the stand. So that's the stand. When you're spinning it, I use my foot to help spin, but overall it's quite sturdy. Let's give it a good, yeah, I don't see it, you know. Okay, yeah, so that was your stand. Hopefully that helps you if you're thinking about buying the stand. So right now I'm actually mounting the stand, and you can see here I've got a really large 43-inch Samsung TV that I've mounted here. So I want to see how well this performs. Let's give it a little bit of a test. Okay, so let's go. Can handle a bit of abuse. I am on a carpet piece here as well, so I just want to make sure that my TV won't fall. Basically, if you had a smooth floor, let's just undo the brakes and just make sure. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so if you're thinking about a stand, you can see here it's quite sturdy.